How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. It's a little bit of double IPA time from the folks at Hoof Brewing in the form of their Zipper Ripper double IPA. Hoof I like their beers. I've done a couple of their reviews, but you know, I wouldn't say I have love lost for them, but their art style and the way they go about things kind of rubs me the wrong way. It's a little too trying too hard to be weird kind of thing. So yeah, I always go into their beers kind of like a little bit, I hope this is really good. So anyway, preconceived notions aside, let's dive into this sucker. As far as what it says on the can, it says Hoof Brewing, Zipper Ripper, blah, 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 blah. On the side here it says, okay, story time. This is like stone level story time. It says, it's double India Pale Ale with wildflower honey added. Rumspringa presents a certain excitement that, for select few, can't be contained. Well, if it's that the case, then pass that Pennsylvania Dutch this way, my mains. Sticker that wildflower honey. A stickier, than wildflower honey. Zipper Ripper forces a true moral conundrum upon the young and able. Do you stay home, rinsing and repeating through the daily motions, or do you succumb to temptation and set out to see the world that's not yet familiar? With enough hops to stagger your herd, this double IPA encourages exploratory endeavors, but begs to ask just one question. Are you churning your own butter over there, or are you just happy to see me? I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Maybe I'm just, old and shit. The label's pretty fucking horrible, as pretty much all the labels are, but they go out of their way to make it like that so people like it. It's like a kitschy thing, but it's like just tries too hard. It's like Tim and Eric Awesome show. It's just intentional comedy, and I just don't get it. It's like you got this kind of king guy riding a skateboard on a zipper that's halfway open, and he's peeling back his zipper, and there's like a universe inside of it. It's just fucking... They just try too hard. Is what they're doing. But if the beer's good, that's all that fucking matters. But they're trying too hard. But they also do garner a lot of attention, and people really gravitate towards their beers because of that very, dialed to the nth degree hipster kind of sensibility, naming the beers of they beers, whether it be conky dong or side piping or anything like that, trying to be sophomorically jokey, but at the same time thinking it's highbrow humor. It just doesn't really work for me. Two fingers, weirdly creamy top. It's almost like you can see the bubbles. You can see like the bubbles cling to the glass. And you can kind of see it's almost like half bubbles. You're looking, it's kind of like that up top. It's kind of odd. I would say just off weight, actually. Just under 2 fingers, deep beveling. And, yeah, she looks like every other New England double IPA out there. Almost all. Some of them get a little bit weird looking in a good way. But, bright, vibrant oranges with a bit of yellow going on. So, let's see if we can get a nose on her. Candied citrus. I'm getting candied citrus from this. Candied citrus, a little bit, ever so slightest bit of kind of like a peachiness, and that'd be that. Maybe touch tropical fruit, more specifically like a kiwi kind of thing going on there. It's like a sweetness to it, a fruity sweetness that's outside of, that doesn't carry much acidity, is basically what I'm trying to say. I definitely think there's a bit of that kind of wildflower honey going on in there. It's more like a honeysuckle-y thing. If you ever sucked on a honeysuckle flower if you're a kid, I used to do that all the time, so it's kind of a thing for me. Get a little bit of that. So a little bit of this very sweetened kind of fruitiness with that little bit of kind of honey vibes to kind of carry you through. So it doesn't smell too shabby. See what she tastes like. Cheers. That's good. I like that. I enjoy that. It's sweet. First things first. That honey definitely plays, and it definitely comes off sweet. You get it kind of about a little bit before halfway through. You're actually kind of taking it in, kind of swallowing it, and you kind of get this wave of honey throughout there. Not overly sweet, but sweet. Then you get a little bit of fruit from the hops. Like I said, I think it is citrus, and I think coming more in the mouth, it's a bit more kind of tropical fruitiness, but there's enough bitterness to kind of balance all that off. It's just that fruitiness comes off a little bit sweeter because of the honey. Mouth feels nice, nothing to write home about. Carbonation is on point. Let's say the malt sweetness kind of gets lost a little bit in there with the honey, but it's not that big of a negative, I guess you'd say. 8.5%, zero booziness to it whatsoever, so it drinks super easy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Definitely a nice beer. Very crushable, very easy to drink, but at the same time it's 8.5%, so it's a bit dangerous, I guess you'd say. And yeah, that's all she's wrote. So yeah, let's talk about it. It's one of the better double India Pale Ales that I've personally had as of late. Just on the outside looking in, I really do like it, and I enjoyed it. Minus the craptastic, trying too hard ghetto-ness, and that's, I guess, let's rewind that. I like ghetto fucking labels, like Belgian labels, and like labels that are horrible. I kind of get off on them. This one's just trying to be horrible, and that's kind of why I don't like it. But all that aside, a damn tasty beer. A bit sweeter than you'd expect for a double IPA, but when you're going into it reading, with wildflower honey added, you're kind of expect a little bit more sweetness, so take that for what it's worth. Value and availability, no idea. It was actually given to me by Brandon. I hooked him up some beers for my Boston trip, and he gave this to me as a thank you beer for dropping it off. So if anybody out there knows price and availability, that would be awesome, and just say if you like what way you like this. If you like double IPAs that skew a little bit sweeter, because with that honey, that's what you're getting. And not in a bad way. I enjoy it. I like it. It's giving me what I like, but at the same time, you're not getting punched in the face with like overt hops or anything like that, and you're not getting a ton of bitterness to balance that sweetness enough for me to kind of balance, but you're not getting a ton of it. So, if you like your beers skew a little bit sweet, but you want them more in the New England realm, and if you like honey in your beers, and if you like intentional comedy, then you'll like this beer, because it's got that in spades. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you didn't, anywhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive Beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another read down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the nice Hoof beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.